like cleave heroes can kill them. Like it's like okay, Sven.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know, Slacks. I don't know. I have to think about that one. We've got War Room, final game, EU. Let's see what we've got going on.
Oh!
Hey, it's Rex.
Actually, you said that was an Aghanims upgrade. I mean, by the time you get eggs, they can kill them Spiderlings. Okay, so
Yeah.
It would be okay.
Yo,
People
my
would even
name
buy
is
it.
Brex.
Why
And
you
I'm
guys-
sitting down at the table because I'm so relaxed. Got a hippo on my chest.
Because I hate slacks.
Heck, that doesn't rhyme. Hair
It
and
rhymed
hair.
earlier.
Oh. Yeah. Got big muscles. And I'm a real man. Got aftershave because I can. Grow hair on my face. Curly hair. No disgrace. Angry eyes. Like... I can't. Stop.
All right.
Hey.
Got the Bane. Okay.
Elements going for strong lanes. This hero won twice. They're like, this is
That
good.
was a win.
Yeah, we need him badly,
Is he
guys.
hiding? Is he hiding? I thought he was hiding down
I think
there.
Owen might have had a few too many monsters today and
He's out.
relieving himself.
All right, Brax, you're on your own.
Brax, this is you. Take over the War Room, buddy.
Where's he
All
gonna
right,
go?
so here at the War Room, we have the Bane. Great support hero, first picked, huh?
Yes.
You guys
Hey!
were talking about Broodmother like that hero is exciting to see. What's wrong with you?
He is exciting.
What?
She
Oh, I
it?
apologize.
come on.
She.
It's a
Have
mother.
some respect, Brax.
is
I
exciting
have
to see.
lots of respect for Broodmother. She is garbage.
Okay, well, that's
Unfortunately.
a conflicting statement.
Radiance Broodmother, though, in the right games.
Whoa.
Oh,
You're rocking my world, Fog.
Yeah, that hero's not.
Broodmother with Tree and Protector and Lichen Howl. Each spider has 600 HP.
That is true.
Empire going for more team fight. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
All right,
Centaur.
little Warlock
Oh,
Centaur.
really?
Pretty safe opener there for Empire. We did see Empire open with Bane last game, so EPG take that away, and they have to switch it up.
Bane.
Do they take the Sand King for themselves now, too? Bane Sand King. They just lost to it.
Bane Sand King. I still... Where did this come from?
Remaining.
Sand King got buffed.
I guess.
Slacks, you're a big Sand King hater.
I'm not a
Five
Sand King. I
seconds
love the
remaining.
Sand King. He's made out of sentient sand, you know?
Yes, we've heard this theory, but why are you bullying
not a
him?
theory.
Lena.
It's Alina.
They do Lena again.
True.
Radiant
Oh,
team
is this
back.
another debate? The mind games almost worked last time.
Yeah,
Now,
we'll put,
guys,
this aggressive. couldn't we?
this is the double
Yeah, sure.
debate, and
not?
this is going to be Alina mid this time. They're trying to
Whoa!
double down.
I'll
Whoa.
put them on the aggressive for now.
Okay. that's
10
it.
seconds remaining.
Good job, Owen.
First two, though.
It's peculiar.
5 seconds
You definitely
remaining.
would only want to pick Lena first, too, like that, if you're trying to go for the flex pick, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, you
Yeah,
kind of
They-
have
they
to.
can do it, but
Thing is, though, like, Centaur and Warlock are pretty good heroes versus Lena.
Yeah, definitely.
They can just, you know, drop the rock, mess up the initiation, mess up your comboing spells, and Centaur's pretty tanky. Natural hood builder.
Yeah.
Yeah, quite hard to hit Lena's spells on a stampeded target. And
as well.
Warlock sits in the back and just drops the rock.
That is very true.
Yep.
well, TA being banned out there. Bit of respect for
Radiant
FN's play
team
last
back.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely a hero that gave him some trouble, and pretty good against Lena.
Yeah, could be setting up for the mid Lena to try to give her. So yep, still open-ended.
And the Ursa ban from Empire compare pretty nicely with the Bane, disable from
10
the old
seconds
Fury
remaining.
swipes.
Good hero versus Centaur in lane as well. Strong laner, period.
5 seconds
Good
remaining.
ban coming from Empire. Roshan controlling hero.
So we saw Elements pretty much own the
Reserve
early game
time.
last game. They do that a lot, it feels like. They
do.
get a bunch of kills early, but then... All right. We got
Oh
some-
my
Dire
wow.
team
They
back.
bent. They're like,
The
Okay.
Wow.
Is that
Razor
some
ban.
respect
That
right
is
there?
respect right there.
Wow.
The Razor ban.
You know, Razor's not particularly good against Centaur, right? You
Huh?
drop the link and then Stampede,
Radiant
everyone runs
team
away.
Pick.
But I guess they just don't want to play against it.
The
They're scared.
BM ban.
They're just,
Wow.
that's just taking away a
PM
comfort
ban.
pick.
Maybe they're trying to help him. Guys, just
Do
don't
not
pick
pick this
Razor,
hero.
please.
10
You know, I
seconds
sort of agree with you.
remaining.
That's cruel.
5
Guys,
seconds
Razor's a great
remaining.
hero.
I mean,
Is he better than Broodmother?
Yes.
wow.
There you go.
There
See,
you
he's
go.
got something on his
Reserve
resume.
time.
definitely
Hey-o.
better.
Oh, Ricky
Dire
for
team
Empire.
pick.
Okay.
This is fun.
That's a safe lane carry, Ricky.
That is right.
With Battle Fury, right, Owen?
I
Ah,
wish. If
Counter
only the
build, mother.
cleave still worked.
Great build.
Why did
Ah,
Valve have to ruin
that
it?
was disgusting. The Ricky Battle Fury ult.
Why? It was brilliant. I mean,
Brilliant. You
ult
just
with the
instant
backstab,
team
cleave
wiped.
with the
Dumb.
backstab, especially before the old cleave. It was great.
Remember the Faceless Void Ricky days?
Yeah, dude.
Jesus.
That mechanic was about on point with the Quap Blade Mail before the change, I think.
When did we see this? This sounds like some
Really?
3K stuff.
Dude, Ricky
10
used to
seconds
cleave
remaining.
with his ult in a
I know.
Battle
That's
Fury,
the
so you
finishing
rush
component,
Battle
it's
Fury,
the
and then
trial.
you could
That's
do it in
right.
Faceless
And
5
Void.
seconds remaining.
I know, but I'm just saying that like I don't think I ever saw that in my games.
Well, you weren't playing the right game.
Well,
Reserve time.
I don't know where you were, Fog.
All right.
All right.
You know,
up in better games.
I
Up in
just remembered
7K.
since earlier we were talking about Troll stats. I know Knoxville tweeted it, but Troll is 12-1 in this season of DreamLeague.
In DreamLeague.
So yeah, he
pretty
gets
good.
like a 51.5 or so % win rate across 7.05 and 7.06. But
That's pretty high.
Yeah, for DreamLeague, he has been absolutely on fire.
Trolls always win here. There you go.
Yes,
Works well with Ricky too. They could definitely take a troll.
that's
Oh,
a good call.
Please. No,
Yep.
not the last one from EU. EU, live
I mean,
a little.
it's
Have mercy,
Chappie
Empire.
really likes the hero.
Live a
man.
little, EU. Oh,
They
yeah.
take the
God.
TB
Hell
instead.
yeah.
You'd rather see TB than troll. That's
Terrible.
just as scary.
I like it.
Oh, I've got the CB.
What do you like
I'm
about
looking
TB,
for
Slacks?
Easy, fun games, you know? Those clutch 100 HP Sunders. Oh!
Those are pretty cool.
That explosive damage out of nowhere in the team fight.
10
Whoa!
Boy.
seconds remaining.
Okay.
And he makes illusions, so it gives me pretty
5
things to look
seconds
at. I like the
remaining.
pictures.
How does Elements deal with the Terrorblade here? Do they take the
Warlord.
troll for
They pick
themselves?
troll.
Warlord.
Exactly.
They've got the Lena.
Come on, Elements. Take
A
the
lot of
free win.
burst.
Take the free win. I want to talk to you.
Aye,
Nice.
yeah,
Okay,
there
that's
you
good
go.
too. That's also a good
Radiant
approach.
Oh,
to
no,
the
this is the
Terrorblade.
Nerf Sven.
The
Oh,
nerfs.
no, they don't know.
Oh.
They don't know.
Well, surely they know. They had to download the update, so hopefully they
What
took
if
a
they
glance
didn't
at
read it? What if they thought it was just another cosmetic update? Somebody tweet them, please.
And we got
10
that
seconds
straight at the front.
remaining.
Okay, but Sven good against Terrorblade. I think we've mentioned it before, but
5
Warcry
seconds
great against all
remaining.
that physical damage.
All right, we'll have to make some adjustments to our lanes, I think. We'll put Lena mid,
Reserve
put Nick something
time.
off, playing with the Sven.
You know, I think Elements were really looking forward to that Razor, but unfortunately, Team Empire banned it out there.
10 seconds remaining.
Not great.
Not great.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's Elements going, haha, you suckers, you banned out the counter.
Dire team.
Well,
We'll play it
Empire
now.
seem to think this is a mid Lena after all. They ban out the Disruptor.
Yeah, we put it there for
Yeah.
now, I think. Elements are going back to standard stuff, I think. You know, Nick's off lane, Bane, Sven safe, Lena in the mid.
Yeah, pretty good against the Terrorblade as well, so
Yeah,
makes a
having
lot of
a call in.
sense.
Yeah.
10 seconds
Yep.
remaining.
Having that burst is definitely good.
What's his final
5
ban we got?
seconds
Whatever.
remaining.
It looks like it has to be a mid hero, and yeah, they take out the OD.
Okay.
Yeah,
Dire
FN OD.
team pick.
Although they've
Good
got the
ban.
Nyx Assassin, so kind of interesting to see the OD banned out.
And
Timber,
that
so
is okay. So I guess yeah, Nick
Good.
Spain, Sven is your tri lane, and then Timber is your off lane. And I guess it's a hero that can do pretty well, putting pressure on the Terrorblade in the farming stage.
I think we might see them go aggro, huh?
You think an aggro one?
I think they
Or
might.
getting the
Timber versus
so they
Centaur
can get the Timber
1v1?
Centaur
10
1v1.
Yeah, that would be pretty good.
Yeah,
I think that
like
sounds a
that.
little bit better.
We'll do that. Yeah.
5
10%
seconds
or-
remaining.
Because they know that Ricky, you know, it's going to be what, like a Warlock Terrorblade safe lane, so they can punish it.
Yeah,
Punish the
definitely
green a
not
little
the
bit.
strongest lane.
Shadow Man, there's the
For
SF.
the SF.
All right.
Shadow Fiend without Clockwork Slacks. I don't know. I don't know.
Whoa, man!
You're crazy.
What are they gonna do, bro?
Crazy.
Whoa!
What a bunch of fools.
All right.
So that's ping playing it, so that means it's mid.
Oh, it's a
A mid what?
oh, it is a
Mid-timber?
mid Timber
Mid Timber Saw.
Mid Timber Saw.
Mid Timber Saw and
Support
off.
Lena, off lane Nyx. Interesting.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, what do you think, Fog? Mid Timber Saw? Do you believe?
They have some decent approaches to deal with the Terrorblade, but now it's not just a Terrorblade. There's a Shadow Fiend as well there.
Right.
I think that the draft is still a bit favoring toward Empire, and I think that they're just a bit better of a team, so I'm just
10
gonna have to go with them.
seconds remaining.
Okay. Slaggy?
A little
You
bit of change
know,
up.
everyone at home
5
Everyone at home
seconds
thinks that
remaining.
they can't do it. Everyone at home's been doubting EPG, but if they've ever had an opportunity to stand up and fight against the preconceived notions, this is it. Their draft isn't great. Their plays aren't that amazing. But this time they will do it. EPG!
All right.
EPG!
All right, I like the enthusiasm, and I'm going to join you, buddy. I'm going for the EPG camp. I believed in game 1. They fell short. I believe in game number 2. Let's see if they can do it.
Yes!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the casting panel. I'm ODPixel. I'm here with Brax for this final game of the final game of the EU division. We have Element versus Empire once more. This is game 2. Not playing for any sort of positioning in terms of getting to the land, as that has already been sealed and dealed. It is all about the money. $1,000 to the victor of this game. And what do we reckon then, Brax? We had a bit of a switch around, and is it still looking like the mid-timber?
Yeah, it's still looking like the mid-timber, and this should be a good one. We have Timber Saw, pretty good counter to the Terrorblade, tons of damage, tons of armor. But I don't know how he can fare up against the Shadow Fiend. We've seen Shadow Fiend pretty dominant in DreamLeague so far.
Oh. And actually, yeah, is that... Yeah, we're going to have this smoke up. Mitch with his... we're picking up the poor mans and the tango. So, yeah, going to be very interested to see what lanes they are. They do go for us. They could switch it around again. And we'll see if they get anything with this smoke elements. Oh, Chappie!
30 seconds.
They've got the nightmare. They've got the stuns. They've got the funds. Well,
He is so tanky.
what? 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 Did he not have light strike? What happened?
He used it already.
Oh.
He used it first, and then they impaled.
Oh, did they stack it or something?
No, he just
Oh,
walked
yeah,
out.
Okay. Well.
All right, he's alive, and he's full HP.
All right. Okay. There we go. This is the first blood. They wanted to give a bit of mercy to the TB. Oh.
All right, sometimes,
mean-
you know, it happens.
You know, sometimes it happens and sometimes it doesn't. Well, it's Dota 2.
That's right.
It's
Anything
Dota
can
2.
happen.
So they
in
don't
Dota
get
2.
first blood, but yeah, who wants first blood anyway? That's for, you know, the pop, you know.
You know,
That's too mainstream, really.
They've been having such great early games. They're trying to make it slow down a little bit, perhaps regain their composure and just carry it out through the mid game.
But yeah, here we go. So the lanes that they are pulling off, we've got putting together this tri-lane down bottom. It is indeed Ping versus FN in the middle lane, and leaving the Sven on his own against the Centaur. So what do we reckon about these lanes? Or what about these 1v1s? The SF Timber and the Sven Centaur.
Timber's pretty durable, but I don't think it's the greatest matchup in the world for Timber. This is getting pretty dangerous here.
Oh, don't get a light strike out, and it's going to be first blood for Chappie, yeah. And can they get something more out of this? I mean, they're continuing to chase down. They've got vision onto Gogi.
Oh, they see Gogi in the trees here.
And,
He's in a pretty dangerous spot.
yeah, Roger coming around as well. Has got another Shadow Word.
Just
And
getting blocked.
yeah, that's going to be a second kill almost certainly. Can he get himself back to safety in time? The Shadow Word ticking him down. Is the Tango regen enough? One more proc, 4 HP. Oh, he's down. Second kill for Empire.
I can't believe he actually died to that.
That was so close.
Yeah.
He nearly saved himself with the regen.
Yep. All right, so EPG's aggressive trialing maybe not going as well as they hoped. But, you know, they still got 2 other lanes. We got Ping in the mid lane on his Timber Saw up against the Shadow Fiend. Doing pretty well here in CS. We've got Sven up top against Centaur. But this isn't a bad matchup for Sven at all. He's going to farm. Oh, comes the gank.
Yeah, the rotation comes through, and FN gets beat down upon. Element's getting themselves the first kill on the board, and it's a good one. Taking down that SF.
Yep, so that tri-lane not working that well down in the bottom lane. They take it to the mid. More success there.
Right, we'll see if they kind of stay around here or head towards the top. And yeah, it's going to be kind of Elements on tour. They go to the mid lane, get a kill. Now they go straight up to the top lane, and they're going to see if they can have a bit of a shot onto Ghostic.
That Ghostic is up pretty far here.
There we go. Do they have enough damage? That is the question. Gets the stomp off in time. Heads up. Nightmare setup into the light strike. And we'll surround him. And Ghostic, yeah, he's going to be taken down. Great rotation once again. Supports move to the mid, they move to the top. Both result in a kill.
Yeah, where are they going to go now?
Yeah, that is the question. Don't really need to stick up top with the Sven, as he is fine on his own. And it is a big old kill to get. That Centaur does take quite a beating before they can bring him down. Mid lane definitely seems to be the lane where the kill potential is the easiest.
Yeah, the Sentry might scout Maposhka in time for Ping to back up here. Actually, he does not care at all. He's big and beefy.
Yeah, 2 points in the reactive already. Not feeling too worried at all at this stage. It's going to take a few more levels before he's properly scared. And then has to watch out for being smoke screened into sort of triple raises. That's when the danger comes for the mid-timber.
Yep, and now we have... They're pretty much just sticking around here. Up top with the supports, Lina and Bane, hanging out here in Sven's farm, just playing the safe lane. And when Timbersaw hits his level 6, that's when this lane starts to get more dangerous here for SF. That's when there's tons of kill potential.
Yeah, I mean, to the point where we may see FN at that stage just go into the jungle.
Yep. As we see many heroes this patch just dip out in the jungle, farm up.
It's definitely the pattern. And already talking about the place, Ghostic, he heads out of his lane, realizing that the supports and defense elements were hanging around a bit, so doesn't want to risk getting caught out. And then Poshka, just in here, sapping up the XP, getting himself closer and closer to that level 3. Mid lane actually, Ping getting bullied pretty hard there by the raises from FN, and has to really back himself up. It does have the creep wave with him, and with the reactive armor, will start to slowly but surely regen back up.
Yep, he should be okay here as long as he doesn't drop too low. He's trying to regen up a bit, but yeah, out comes the chicken. There's the Psalm. He's going to be just fine.
Oh, he's going to be right. Poshka's come back across towards the mid lane. See where he heads next. Down bottom is definitely the best sort of potential you can get. See an opening to go on the Nyx Assassin and enable Chappie to get the damage done with the Metamorphosis. They've got a good shot. Mid lane, they came in for a rotation. FN would be the perfect catch.
Yep, he's in a pretty safe spot right now, though, so going to be quite hard to get this one.
I mean, Mitch and LeBron, oh, sorry, Gogi and LeBron eyeing him up. They really want to try and go for it there. Yeah, they move forward, but he absolutely totally aware. Plays it safe, gets out, and continues to maintain pretty good control of the lane. Mitch and Poshka, sorry, yeah, he spotted this out with his illusion in the middle lane. Couple of snips. Oh, I needed a third. Won't quite get it there. Not enough damage to bring down the flying courier. PG, keep it safe.
Pretty quiet early game here so far. Just kind of playing the lanes. We had some nice ganks from EPG, just roaming around, bringing the train from bottom to mid to top. And now both teams kind of just skilling. Maybe with Timbersaw's level 6, they'll have more kill potential on the SF and look for an easier kill. But, you know, farming is good for both teams, right? We have Sven, pretty unstoppable. Shadow Fiend likes to farm as well, along with the Terrorblade. Oh, this is looking pretty dangerous here for Ping.
Yeah, and they're going to make a bit of a go here with the smoke screen in the upheaval. Not quite enough burst. Again, the infused raindrop certainly paying off the Timber against the razors of FN. Keeping them alive, giving them that extra regen as well. Still, yeah, 6 minutes in. Yeah, much more peaceful opening than game 1 was. Saw some good rotations from the start from the two supports of the elements, but after that, it's kind of slowed down for them. Not really found anywhere that they can head for a surefire kill. Just have to be a bit careful. It's going to be fortunate in the sense that Chappie's Metamorphosis does just run out in time. Chappie's still coming in, gets a swipe through.
He's kind of baiting here for Gogi to sneak in with the sleep.
He does have, what, 6 stick charges, so can have the potential to try and catch them out. But it's a slow, but it's a more stable laning stage from Elements.
Yeah, definitely a nice mix-up here.
Yeah, they're playing the farm game now rather than the kill game, which is what actually was able to bring them down in game 1. And mid lane, they've got the setup. Do they have the damage? No, not with the Stampede. FN's back out. Kept safe there.
Alright, so sleep for a Stampede, not bad at all.
Top lane Poshka trying to look for some setup onto LeBron. They are bringing over the Centaur as well. Hard to close that gap though. LeBron keeping himself safe underneath the tower.
Yeah, but it looks like they won't be able to get anything here.
Absolutely not. They back away. LeBron cleaning up some of the bigger creeps. Phase boots nearly complete on Poshka.
Yeah, now Mitch has his level 6 in Arcane Boots. Perhaps he can make he can look to make something happen now. Because I feel like they want to start pressuring here. Perhaps get some rotations into Nyx Assassin's lane or have him go towards the mid. Try to start some of these engagements on their terms. Because they're really just having trouble getting these engagements started. Right, Ricky's scouting these things out, kind of just avoiding them for now. They do have the kill power, it's just a matter of actually finding these heroes and catching them off guard so they can slay them.
And we have in the jungle, Kogi with the Nightmare, buying time for Mitch to come across, looking for the setup, and there we have it. Vendetta hit into the stun. Oh, is he getting... If he got away with that TP, that would have been pretty big, but the Brain Sap Nuke was enough. Elements do manage to pick off Roger.
Yep, so they finally got something started here, some pressure down towards the bottom lane, and Chappie's just been using his Metamorphosis almost off cooldown just to farm these jungle creeps.
At the moment, it's not been quite enough to actually keep him up at the pace of the Sven.
Yep, Sven farming out of control.
Yeah, swift ending at the start, at the top. At this rate, we might see Valve come out with 7.06C.
Another Sven nerf, huh?
Another Sven nerf.
Oh boy.
Dire's middle tower is under
Could
attack.
be required from the Frog.
EPG need to be careful of their Sven performance here. Hopefully they don't get them nerfed again.
Maybe that's their plan. They're like, you bigger teams, you beat us down. We'll come in hard with this performance that will destroy the hero. He's got his Mask of Madness. He is
Radiant's
certainly
top tower
kitting
is
up at a
under
good
attack.
rate here. Swift ending. We'll be ready to start making those plays. We do have that edge against Chappie. He may have the armor, but especially if you're able to get in close and personal with the God Strength damage, you're still going to have a good shot bringing down that TB, especially with the magical burst that the rest of the team has. Ping, of course, as well,
Radiant's middle tower
having a
is
very
under
good start in
attack.
this mid lane.
They have so much damage for the TB later on in the game with the Sven, and of course all of Timbersaw's damage. And this is pretty dangerous here for FN. Mitch is lurking right behind his tower.
Yeah. A good stun could set up time and space for Ping to get the damage in. He's trying to start to weaken the Shadow Fiend. Looking for the Chakrams and forcing him back, and here we go. Into the clutches of Mitch. Chakram's out. Do they have enough burst? No, not quite. Stampede in the one. Saves him, and now he's even thinking about turning around. Mid lane. Miposhka is going to go for the courier a second time. This time he gets it. We'll get the successful kill. FN actually taunting himself away from Ping in the middle lane there. He's yet unable to get him. These Stampedes coming instantly. There's no hesitation from Empire when they see the use of the Stampede being there to save a fellow core.
Yeah, EPG making a lot of early aggressive moves, and meanwhile Swift Ending has been farming up with Storm here at top of the net worth, sitting in the jungle with his Mask of Madness, and leading. He's got to be careful here.
There we go, yeah. Straining on to Roger, and Elements picking themselves up a 4th kill. Found him a few times here. Swift Ending being eyed up by Miposhka, who's not looking to make any sort of play other than just sap the XP. FN waltzes into Mitch. He's a little bit too beefy for FN to really do too much about. And Chappie has moved up to the top lane. LeBron's been getting a lane.
He's just been scouting the whole time, and he needs heroes up here to gank.
Look at this damage here from this Metamorphosis. Terror played early on. Few hits from Chappie. And LeBron is gone. Mid lane, Ping Vinsec forgets he's not playing Pudge. The hook does not connect. And FN moving forward, trying to get the Requiem off here. Will find it, Mitch. Spike Carapace off in time, but Miposhka will look to chase with the raise. Not quite enough damage. Oh, the Fatal Bonds will follow through though. They hit onto Ping Vinsec and linked up to Mitch. Ping inadvertently brings Mitch down. LeBron will get a punishment kill in return as the Laguna flies through onto Ricky.
Yeah, that mistake, hero confusion there. Kind of biting them in the butt there, but, you know, they do get the trade, so not bad in the end.
Chappie gets the tower though top. Space for the TB to pressure in. 12 minutes in, good timing for the blink on Centaur as well. It's another bit of a worry if they can get that jump, and already Ghost Sticks looking for it here in the mid lane. They're grouped up very close. There's the jump in, stomp onto 2, Light Strike. Will hold back the Centaur and allow the Timbersaw to get away. FN leads in, looking for Mitch. He gets the Impale onto the wall, and again, Roger taken down. A bit of a punching bag here that Elements are abusing very nicely for themselves. They constantly keep finding him.
That was such a nice sleep there from Gogi. He slept Shadow Fiend, so he couldn't follow up on the stomp there, saving Elements. They would have lost that fight horribly if that didn't happen.
Elements did come very deep off the back of that, and now Gogi, again, the Nightmare's there. It's not going to save him from the double edge as the blink through is there from Centaur. FN up to the high ground as Roger's back, looking to chase down LeBron. They'll take the lean, and Mitch reveals himself. And Roger and him surround him. Roger playing around with the Chaotic Offering. Is it going to be necessary? Not with the blink stun like that. They will all hurt themselves on the Spike Carapace. Mitch is making them work for it. Mitch, can he survive? He cannot. Ping comes in. It's not enough to save Mitch. Ping now looking to try and find some kills in return, but they jump forward. They surround him here. They'll drop the Chaotic Offering as well to celebrate another kill for the side of Empire.
Out come the fireworks with that kill.
Absolutely. Throw it all out. Get it all out there. Swift Ending's getting space. The rest of Empire are finding good kills onto Elements. Well, punish on Miposhka there as he waltzes into a sentry ward range. Goki straight up with the Fiend script. And it's remaining close. 13 minutes in. I think it's normally around the 15, 16 minute mark. Things start to go bad for Elements. So we'll see how further they can hold on. But so far, so good really for them. The Sven's looking great.
Yeah, we haven't seen Sven really active at all yet, but I mean, that's his job, right? He wants to farm up, get big and beefy, carry his team in the later parts of the game. So we'll have to just wait for for him to make an appearance. Almost finished up that Sanjin Yasha, looking very strong right now.
Hood done for the Timber.
The enemy team's got to be worried about the Sven, right?
They've got to do something about Swift, yeah. Because he is going to be able to keep the farm up very...
Like,
very
Team
well.
Empire haven't seen Sven the whole game.
No.
Empire or EPG haven't seen Sven the whole game. Someone's got to be concerned.
He's AFK, farming the woods, just as he should be in this new patch. Easy creep waves. Now they'll get wind of him. They're spotting him out. Question is, can they really do much about it? Miposhka keeping track of him. The sentry is down by the shrine, so Miposhka has to be careful how he comes back up it.
The wages of fear.
Sven is getting big. Ghostic will find him. Actually going to look to try and jump forward and go for the fight here. Miposhka.
So tanky.
Yeah, they can't go for it once the war cries out.
All right, and that's the Stampede. Elements are moving out, going on the aggressive here. Yep, out comes the smoke. And perhaps they can find Chappie farming his own jungle here.
Yeah, Mitch is leading the way. Under the Vendetta, we'll see what Mitch can find with this Nyx Assassin play. He's making a beeline straight towards the Terrorblade. Mitch, can he set up something spectacular? The TB is the kill that they want. Top of the net worth at the moment. Chappie surrounding Mitch. He's found him out. The sneaky little bug, he's only gone and done it. And with the chain stun in the Laguna, they'll take down the TB. All thanks to Mitch on the hunt.
Yep, nice kill from them there. Even though the Stampede wouldn't have saved them, it's kind of like, oh, they just wasted this cooldown that saves them, so hey, let's go look for this kill now. And they found a big one.
And LeBron TPing across in time to defend off the middle lane. Getting himself some more of that tasty experience, up to level 9 on the leaner at the moment. So keeping decent levels here for the timing. Sanjin Yasha now complete and picked up by Swift Ending.
Yep, looking pretty good on his items here.
They are hunting though.
Radiant's bottom
Empire.
tower is under attack.
Mid lane needs to be careful. The jump potential's there, but the spike
Gets the
carapace,
spikes.
Mitch with the quick lightning reactions, and he may just get out. He Vendettas, backs away. Do they have detection? They'll pop down the sentry. Mitch, he's been spotted, but again, the second spike carapace. Mitch survives, gets out, buys time for the rest of the team to come in, but they've lost the Bane. Jump forward from Ghostic onto Swift Denning, and Swift Denning's out. That's worrying. That's Swift's first appearance in the fight. With the farm he has, he gets taken down, but Mitch comes back in, looking for the glory play. Can he do it? Pops the stick charges, but it's not enough.
Close.
Mitch is down,
Dire's top tower.
and
That's
Chappie
definitely-
is ready to push.
That is definitely not the first appearance Swift was looking for.
Absolutely not. A turn up and a beat down, and FN finding more on the sidelines. Ping, looking to punish, but the Shadow Word healing FN up. Oh! Timber chains himself, throws his life away for the greater good to bring down the Shadow Fiend. But he does indeed still die, and Ghostic just making play after play, of course, with that Blink Dagger, setting up a 4th kill. Empire with a clear team fight win. 2 towers to be taken. And yeah, poor old Swift. He was so ready for that as well. You know, that's that moment when the carry comes out the jungle. He's all smug. He's like, guys, I know I've been AFK, but are you ready for this?
No, don't worry, I've got the gear. It's time to
Yep.
battle.
And his team say, are we ready for what, Swift? What was that? As the stuns are too much. There's just too much control. If Ghosty gets the jump on him,
Yep.
there's
Says
no escape. He needs
minor
that
misstep.
BKB.
Exactly. Gonna go farm that BKB, and I'll
Yep.
be back.
Back to the jungle he goes.
Yep. See you guys in 5 minutes.
It's a bad fight. He blames the team, and he's back to farming. He can do it. Mid lane, Miposhka. Eyes on to Mitch. Mitch, can he play himself out of this one? He can't. That situation too sticky, even for a veteran such as Mitch.
Yep. Ever since Ghostic's Blink Daggers come out, he's been very, very active on the map, setting up all these kills.
And
oh,
Roger.
Roger in some trouble here.
Oh, he is. They drop down a sentry, and Roger is out and down. They cut him up. Silver Edge is now complete, though, for FN, so Pink has to be careful. They'll move into the pit, actually, and Swift Committing the God Strength for this, looking for the quick Roshan. Do they get away with this?
This is what he's been waiting for. Well, the Warlock ultimate is going to be off
Yeah.
cooldown when he respawns. I don't know. This could be very dangerous.
They do know what's going on. They send an illusion over, it gets taken up, and Mitch is ready to throw his body at them. If Mitch can block this up, but already Miposhka's in. The ult is there, tricks of the trade, breaking them up. Mitch finding the opening there, onto the sidelines, getting the centaur, making sure that Ghostic doesn't get the jump in. Mitch with the jukes, backs away from the stomp, and look at that, the bait comes through. The golem is dropped, but Mitch and the boys, they've done it. Mitch has taken down Ghostic, and they're looking for more. Mitch, he does get taken down, but there's no way he can play his way out of that. Elements, 1 for 1 at this moment in time. Ping up to the high ground. LeBron and Gogi on the retreat as well. Ping, oh, he's suffering there. The neutrals are ganging up on him. He takes the silver edge hit. Jump forward from Miposhka. The regen seeming to be too much. Ping.
Is Ping out of this?
He's got a soul ring. He hasn't got a TP,
Is under attack.
but I think he may be.
Ping is gone, and that buys them time for Roshan pretty much.
I mean, a 1v1, you lose your support, but you get the offlaner. You take it. You take it if you're Elements.
Yep, and Roshan was very
Yeah.
low, and Empire were unable to take it after that fight.
Absolutely brilliant. And can they get back in the pit, though? That is the real question. I'm looking at Swift. He's got God Strength back up. Oh, what is the HP situation of Roche? How low is he?
Sitting about
He's
3,000 HP, so about half HP.
Still low. They've got all their ults available again.
They have
And
to
I
know
believe
that,
Metamorphosis isn't going to be available, is it? If they...
yeah, not at all, but they do know that the Warlock ultimate is up, so...
Oh,
Oh, just kidding. Not up anymore.
doesn't matter if it's there, if he's dead, yeah. He's gone and into the pit. Can they get away with it this time, Elements? Look at this again, Mitch scouting them out on the high ground. Mitch knows exactly what's up. Spots them out by the shrine, and Mitch with the setup onto Ghostic. In they come, but the Sunder's there. Great Sunder from the TB to save him. And LeBron, Laguna's an illusion as a sign. Don't mess with me, he says. That will be you next time.
That's him saying, next time, that's going to be you, so make sure you're careful. Back off.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, so-
Intimidating tactics.
Yep, EPG, they snag the Roshan, and Miposhka,
They get
he's
it, yeah.
camping the courier again. He's going to get this?
Oh, Mitch has got... Oh, no.
That's the
How
hand
dare...
of
That was
Midas.
Mitch's Midas. Miposhka. You
Radiant's middle
madman.
tower is under
Mitch
attack.
has lost his Midas. The Badum-tish comes out from Roger. FN does apologize. Oh, man. Poor old Mitch.
Oh, that's got to hurt. That's also the Bloodstone, too, for Timbersaw. Well, they may not have their items, but they have
Poor old
Aegis at
Mitch.
least.
And Miposhka. He thinks he can do something about Mitch and Gogi. He's got another thing coming. Okay, there's a DD on FM. Rest in peace, Mitch. He says, if my Midas is dead, bury me with it.
More bad news.
Swift ending. And Gogi. To be careful. I do not want to mess with this. FN still with the DD. And the Requiem. 17 for 12. 8k gold lead for Empire.
Yep, and now Empire picking out the top lane here. Perhaps looking to try to force something.
I'm talking about forcing something. Ghostic's got his 4-star. It's done. Regen in the bottle for FN. Dragonlance and well on his way to the Hurricane Pike. He's nearly level 18 as well on the Shadow Fiend. So still, as we can see, the top two on the board, FN and Chappie. Trying out a little bit better than the two cores on Elements this game. Diffusal, nearly done for Miposhka. Certainly going to cause issues as well for Elements.
Yeah, that Diffusal, some of these heroes are looking very, very vulnerable.
They did spot him out. They'll put down another sentry. Can they get the lockdown? Gogi finds the Nightmare. They'll put down another one. They want Miposhka dead. Revenge for Mitch's Midas. They get it. They avenge the Golden Hand.
That's right, they got the sneaky Ricky, but
Dire's top
top
tower.
lane's looking pretty bad. Metamorphosis has been popped, but Elements are coming in now. Looks like they want to try to defend.
Here comes Mitch. He's got the intel.
They must feel Mitch on them.
Yeah,
Feel his
they
presence
know.
and they're backing up.
They can feel him breathing down their necks. And Mitch is out. Stealth mission a success. 3 stars for that one. 23 minutes in. It is looking a lot better for Elements than game 1 was. They do have a Sven.
Yeah, they
And
have
they
Sven
do have good fight.
and the Aegis as well.
FM. In with the silver edge. See if he can get anything at the moment, but it's going to be this top lane push from Elements. They group up, ready to go, looking for some objectives. We'll see if Empire can stop them. They may just let this one go at the top.
Yep, Swift has his Blink Dagger, so now it's go time. Guys, I'm ready. Time to start some fights.
15 seconds, well, 10 seconds until Mitch has his Midas returned as well.
Yeah.
As long as Miposhka doesn't kill the courier again, which is a potential.
Is close.
He is, yeah, he's near that mid lane. You gotta be careful with that courier.
Radiant's top
Are they gonna call it? They're leaving it there at the moment. Don't call the courier. Don't call the courier, Mitch. He's not, they're keeping it there. I don't think they're gonna risk it. They need to TP back anyway because the pressure's coming in onto the middle tower. They're looking to try and find at least a tier 2 in return. Will be a pause from FN.
Yeah, so we've got some strategy time going on here.
And they need it. Mitch ready to outplay them all.
They're trying to decide what to do about these lanes. Elements pushing the top lane. Lino showed the TP in the mid, so they're thinking, hey guys, do we TP back or do we just go bottom? Chappie says, guys, don't be dumb. Just come bottom to me. We'll take this tier 2.
Let's go push. Yeah. Well, I'm not quite sure on the circumstances of this pause, but there's still hope for Elements.
Yep, definitely. They still have the Aegis. Their courier's back up too, so they're going to pick up some nice items. You know, Swift is still very, very farmed.
Apparently, we're told to look at the countdown of the TP in the backpack. So the TP is counting down. What? What?
Oh no!
Oh
this is,
my! What? Why? How did? No,
this is just the feature of Dota. What can I say?
So he sold the TP in his backpack and then buying it so it goes straight back into the backpack from the side shop seems to refresh the cooldown?
Yeah, it refreshes the cooldown. It's been in the game since the backpack came out.
You knew about this, Brax?
I did. You know, I reported it to the Frog myself, but sometimes, you know, he's got bigger fish to fry, right? He's got better things to do.
That is naughty. That is very naughty. I guess what it's doing, even though it's in the backpack, the innate cooldown is not slowed down, maybe? So it's still ticking down normally, so when you rebuy it, it does it as if you hadn't been holding it in the backpack, maybe?
I think it's
normal.
Does
it always refresh it?
Yeah, it does.
Wow.
Always refreshes.
There we go, boys and girls. Be sure to abuse that in your pubs, so Valve actually fix it.
That's right. That's one way to get it fixed.
Take it to let it top page. There we go. That'll do it. That's a bit naughty, really, Pink. Naughty boy. But I guess it's... If everyone does it make it okay, Brax?
No, if everyone cheats, it's not okay. But you know what? For now, it's a feature in the game. That's just how it is. Until it's removed and classified as a bug, it's a feature.
It's a feature. There we go. Navi will use it to win TI. Poshka jumps in, takes down Mitch, but Gogi and LeBron, they've got Mitch's back. They are the bros, and they've done... Oh, no, they've got Dust.
Okay, they've got him.
A little art attack there.
Yep, scary there.
Yeah, it was.
But, you know, Empire, they don't care about Miposhka. They're going to smoke up anyways.
They don't. They're going to kick him anyway after the next shuffle.
Jesus, hopefully not at the...
They're definitely not. Miposhka's playing really well.
Swift still has Aegis, but... oh, just kidding. Goodbye.
Yep. I don't care. They don't need an Aegis. Okay, maybe they do.
Oh, they definitely wanted the Aegis.
They need an Aegis.
Oh.
I think the Mime needed the Aegis there, and Empire just super hot on the timing there. Straight in as soon as the Aegis expires.
Yeah, they knew. That is so unfortunate. They get the Aegis, but they don't really accomplish much with it. They kind of just farm for the latest 5 minutes. I guess that courier snipe made them not want to fight, huh?
How's Mitch's Midas looking? He has got it, hasn't he?
There we go.
Look at this efficiency. Are you ready for the Mitch efficiency?
I don't know. I sure hope I am.
Here we go.
Oh, he's not going to use it.
He's not going to use it. All
right,
he is. He's going to use it.
You think so?
Yeah, no, he's not going to use it. Come on, Mitch. It's ready.
He's got bad guys.
This is valuable time, Mitch. We're going to watch Mitch. Well,
he's thinking of the big picture here. He knows that he needs to move out.
You see, these cooldowns, pro players are smart. They're like, well, the Nyx Assassin will have the minus off cooldown, so he's looking to farm. He's not going to look to fight.
Yep, he actually sees FN there at the Shadow Blade because actually I lied it. They see
him.
Mitch. Yep,
they see Mitch.
Danger here.
Mitch, you got to use that Midas, bro. Oh no, Mitch, don't. Mitch with the sick jukes. Dodges the stomp.
Oh, but now it's Mitch
Look
looking
at
for
this.
Roger.
Mitch don't need no Midas in his life. Oh. They're running away from Mitch. They're terrified. Mitch, he's going to use
time.
it. Oh,
There we go.
there we go. Smart moves from Mitch there. Make sure to not use it on your own creeps. Maneuver over with the 5-man movement to secure a creep from the enemy teams.
That's right,
jungle.
limiting the farm from Team Empire.
There we have it.
Well, gem acquired, so this is going to help with the Ricky problem here. Unless, of course, he loses it right now.
And Ping has just been jumped on. The great Who Stomp initiation. The nightmare for Gogi not enough to hold him off. And now Gogi could be in trouble as well. There we go. Oh, okay, here we go.
Big
Sven
stun.
comes in with a feast grip as well for Gogi. They've taken 2. EPG. Very quick. Can they get FN as well? That would be absolutely huge. They've only gone and landed the Light Strike. They surround the Shadow Fiend. He looks for the Requiem. It's not going to happen.
What happened? Swift says, guys, you doubted me for what? I'm here.
There we have it. Elements
acquired
doing
as
it.
well.
Lena's she's got to have the Aghanims done. 100
She's actually really,
gold,
really
gold or
close.
so away, and she's got it, LeBron.
Okay, that's huge elements all of a sudden. They look pretty good right now.
They're
Nice
stepping it
stun
up.
with the Sven there. Got 2 targets.
How's he doing for money? What's his next investment, Swift? His BKB's nearly done now, thanks to that. He's just halfway through the recipe.
Yep, great choice.
Straight down the middle as well. Elements onto the tier 2. Another objective successful. And that is crucial money for Swift. How's Mitch doing? What's that Midas looking like?
Hopefully he's used it since we last watched.
Here we go.
Definitely
This time
is.
the efficiency is going to be unparalleled. And actually, I'm going to have to keep tabs on this mid lane because the push is coming through. Mitch, look, he's timed it perfectly as well. Midas is going to be ready as the creep spawn, but Ghostic actually ready to jump in. They've managed to land the golem onto 3. Elements in a lot of trouble as Chappie comes around with the wraparound with the BKB, takes down 2. Double kill for Chappie. Did Mitch shoot his Midas?
Oh,
It was not a success.
that's okay. He's still alive. He can use
Yep.
it.
Diffuser Blade onto Ping. Slowed down into the smoke screen. Ghostic's there again. Mitch looking for the turnaround stun. Buying some time to keep Ping alive. They bring Maposhka down low with the Laguna Blade. And tell you what, that Mitch stun is saved Ping. Mitch with the big bull save play.
And it's Midas time. Looking good.
There we go. I love it. So does Mitch.
Save some teammates, acquire cash. He's living the life right now.
Just a normal day in the life of Mitch. Nothing special here for him. He's been hunted though, Maposhka. That's that diffusal. FN is also in the neighborhood. 20 seconds and they've got Swift ending up, and that's when Elements will look to group up and try and fight again.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, we saw the difference between the 2 fights. In one fight, Swift was able to jump with the God Strength already and just attack people. In that fight, he didn't hit anyone once. He got stunned into the upheaval, and it was just a complete disaster.
Did he get the BKB goal? Swift ending.
Oh, he's so close.
Still short. Yeah,
Yeah.
they really need that before they try and fight again. Mitch is heading forward, but they have eyes on him.
Dire's bottom tower.
He's got to be
has
careful
fallen.
how he goes for this initiation. And still, without Swift, it's dangerous. FN's going to waltz up with the Silver Edge looking towards Gogi. Gogi, can he play his way out of this? Forced away, will survive. Stampede now used. To no avail, doesn't secure a kill for Empire. See if Elements can punish this. It's going to be hard though. FN already on the top lane, shoving
Yeah.
in another lane of creeps.
Just split pushing out of control for now. Elements really have a hard time dealing with the split push. You know, Ricky's always roaming around. Empire have Team Elements as gem now too, so it makes it even more difficult for them to control Ricky. Actually, I lied, that's Roger's gem, so. Yeah, each team has 1 gem right now.
Okay. There's the BKB. That's the item we've been waiting for.
Yeah, full Scotty picked up on Chappie now as well. He is extremely farmed.
Nearly 6k ahead of Swift ending. Mid lane, Mitch with the Midas.
Well, they do have the Lena Aghanims at least to help deal with the Terrorblade. And if Swift can't get the jump, a couple of cleaves will kill all the illusions. So, not so bad.
I'm sure they show that illusion who's boss.
Yeah. Illusion's taking out their army right
Oh,
now,
I
though.
think. Oh, can they get in Roshan? Can they contest this? Empire's into the pit. Miposhka outside as well as Mitch. They're going to look for some sort of lead in. Miposhka could cause issues for the jump though. Ping, ready to come in from the side. Dust will be popped. So EPG know that they know. There's the chaotic offering drop, but it's only onto the Timber Saw. Ping down. Swift Ending trying to get in position, but the BKB is popped by Chappie. And now Swift Ending trying to man up against the TB, but he just doesn't have the damage to cut through the Terrorblade. Chappie's fine. Backs off. They will have a buyback from Ping.
Mitch is down.
Mitch is down.
EPG can't win this fight.
Ghost Stick jump forward. They have found Chappie. Chappie moving in onto Swift. Swift turns with another bolt, but it's not enough. The Laguna bring in Chappie low, but he gets the Sunder off onto the Lina. They've lost 4, make that 5. A die back on Ping.
Oh.
Oh, and Miposhka with the reused courier. Hit him where it hurts.
Toby with the they're all dead. Thank God,
That's
Toby.
not Toby.
I know.
That's more. Come on. Or is it Cat?
Dire's middle tower
Or maybe it's
is under
Gods. I think it's
attack.
Gods.
It could be gods, actually.
It could be Gods. I don't know anyone else that cast Dota really rather than Overwatch. So
LD definitely doesn't cast Dota anymore.
LD? Oh, the famous Barbie's princess cast.
That's right.
There it is again. They're all dead.
They are indeed.
They are. And
when they're
Empire are
dead-
enjoying this. They feel they've got the $1,000 in the bank.
Yeah, Ghost Stick.
EPG may have one more fight out of this.
Yeah, they're respawning soon. 15 seconds here for everyone else.
Mitch.
And, Mitch is powerless. He needs the rest of his team to assist.
Oh, Mitch, be careful. Okay, here we go. Oh, there's a Shadow Fiend coming around from behind him with the BKB. Mitch is gone. Did Mitch get to use his Midas before he went down?
I sure hope so.
Oh, no.
He's
That's
back, though.
probably GG then. Here we go. Swift Ending looking for Miposhka, but the Tricks of the Trader's out. Ping goes forward looking for Roger. Roger chased down, but he forces himself down to the low ground.
Roger's an escape artist.
He is going to go for the TP. Do they have the stun in time? Mitch! He's there with the Impale. Warlock's gone. Looking for more. Swift Ending gets the Storm onto.
This is it.
They're doing it. They've taken FN, but oh, he's gone. Can they get any more? Double kill for Ping. That's 84 seconds without the Shadow Fiend, but they have been mega creeped.
Yeah, perhaps Ghost Stick making his team a bit too excited there with they're all deads. They kind of just feed away a big lead.
They summoned LD.
They did. Must be bad luck.
Chappie will head back into the Roshan though. With this DD, it's reaching about a 30k gold lead. Well, 25k, we'll be fair.
That's right, we can't over-exaggerate.
And here is, oh, Crash and Burn being spammed here. But here again, that fight in the middle lane. Poor old Swift Ending, he just can't do anything. Chappie's too big, too much armor. And Chappie just feels that there's no threat to him at all in these fights.
Yep, Sven hitting a hero with 40 armor. Just
And
not enough damage.
The Skadi, the attack slow, the movement slow. He just gets kited up. Oh boy.
They are playing against Mega Creeps, but luckily for them,
Oh,
Sven
I've not
very
seen
good
that
against
Tom before. That's
Megas.
good fun, isn't it?
Yeah?
What is it? What does he do? Just dance around?
Yeah, he likes to swing his stick
Yeah.
up and down.
Nice. Great music to do so as well. What is he building? He's got a couple of bits queued up.
That's a heart. It's a new recipe
Oh,
for it.
well, there we go. I'm uninformed. Double bits. That's nice.
It's very nice.
I like
Mitch
that.
looking for kills though.
Oh, he's
Oh.
building a rapier, Mitch. If Mitch wins this game with a rapier, I'll move to league.
This man's got some dreams here.
I love
Let's
it.
make it happen.
I love Mitch's dreams. Come on, Mitch, please get that rapier. If this Nix gets this rapier, I'm going to lose my feces.
Well, Sven's going to turtle this one out for quite some time so Mitch can get to his rapier. That Midas is really starting to add up some gold here.
Let him build it. Let him build it. He's pretty close at the moment.
He's just got to keep using his Midas off cooldown and he'll get there eventually.
Sell the Midas.
Oh, no.
Mitch efficiency. He needs to use the Midas. Oh, no!
Good game called, and that's
Oh, no!
it. Mega
LeBron.
Creeps, too much to handle.
He checked Mitch's quick buy. Thought Mitch was having a joke, but Mitch was being serious. And that's it. Oh, Elements. Come on, LeBron. Let Mitch build the rapier.
It's
But
nice
it's
to
a-
have dreams, but you know, sometimes dreams are just dreams, and they don't come true.
Dreams are there to be broken at the end of the day. And that is the harsh lesson learned by the players of Elements. As Empire happy to take $2,000 out of this series.
Yeah.
And Elements, they learn a few lessons along the way. It's it's a happy story at the end of the day for Elements.